Hi, today I'm going to do a really interesting experiment using the device I got from DF Robot. So let's open it up and see what is inside. Also, link to buy this product has been provided in the description. You can check it out from there. So anyways, this is a wireless energy transmission device with a transmitter and a receiver end. This what you see is a 12 volts bulb and I'm going to connect it to the receiver. And to power up the transmitter, here I'm going to use this 9 to 24 volts power supply. So now that everything is set, let's turn on the supply. It's full 24 volts, although the bulb is not lighting up. Let's bring them close and see. Oh, yeah, now it's working. Nice. Although here we can see this small LED lighting up. I'm going to give you a closer view on that. You see that small red LED? So it is glowing, indicating that it is receiving signals from the transmitter, but the signals are not strong enough to light up this big bulb. So guys, I've done this setup in which this is the transmitter and I've held it with this clip, and the receiver, the coil is held with the other clip. Now here I'm going to do the distance measurement at which this bulb is going to glow. Turning it on. And the bulb is not glowing right now, so I will have to bring them closer. Oh yeah, and it has started glowing a little bit, so I'm going to turn off the lights. It's going to help you see it more clearly. And now you can see the bulb is glowing. It's very dim. Let's bring it a little more close. Yeah, and now it's much brighter. More. Yeah, okay, so that's the distance. Now it's fully bright. Here I'm going to do this coil distance measurement test. So here, as you can see, that at 22.5 millimeters it is giving out full potential output. So it's around 2.2 centimeters. Now let's try some smaller loads like a CPU fan. Turning the switch on. It's running. Let's increase the distance. Yeah, and this time the distance is much more than before and it is still running. Let's see the maximum distance capability. Oh, that is pretty huge. Let's go more. See, it's fallen down, but the fan is still running. So that's the transmitter circuit, and the distance between the coils is also huge. And here, as you can see, that the receiver LED is glowing, indicating the incoming power, and the fan is also running. Now let's measure distance between the coils. So here we have 84 millimeters, which means 8 centimeter. That is pretty good. Now, as you can see, that right now the bulb is not glowing, and here I have this ferrite core. So I am going to place it inside the coil and let's see if it glows this time. You see that it is glowing, and if I remove it, then it is still glowing but much lesser in brightness. So the ferrite core increases the induced flux. Now let's use this ferrite core and move it in between like this. It's getting dim. Yeah, it's completely out. Yeah, not glowing at all, but this one increases the flux linkage somehow. If I go all the way through, it is still working. In the middle, it is the brightest. Let's bring the coils closer. Okay, like without the ferrite core, you can see that it is glowing this much. Let's bring it close, and the brightness has reduced a little bit. See, this was the initial and it has reduced. Now let's move along to the middle. It is much more bright this time. Now let's proceed further. Yeah, it has reduced. Middle, brightest. Okay, so that's the effect of the ferrite core, the cylindrical one. Although something happens with this one, as soon as I put it in the middle, it turns off completely. Okay, nothing. If I bring them closer, so it's logged to the maximum brightness.